Breaking news, my country people. Asari Dokubo don talk say Nnamdi Kanu na big criminal. No be small thing dey happen, my country people. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The former Niger Delta militant warlord Asari Dokubo has given his take on the rising level of insecurity in the southeastern region of Nigeria, where he noted that his men, alongside the Nigerian army, are trying to curb insecurity in the southeastern region. They are neutralizing insurgents in the region. They are fighting back to back to make sure they erase the ESN, which he tags as Nnamdi Kanu's men and also Simon Ekpa's men. This is coming from Asari Dokubo. So I wonder, now that Asari Dokubo, who claims he's doing very well, his men are doing very well, fighting off insurgents in the southeastern region, that they have busted so many ipob camps in the region. They've busted so many ipob camps in Okigwe, in some other part of the southeast region, and they are doing quite well at that. I think Asari Dokubo should also go to the north, since he is very good at curbing and fighting insecurity. I feel there is a need for him to go to the north, because there is this new group that is terrorizing the north, and this new group, they are out for war. They mean business. In fact, they are more deadly than the previous group, Boko Haram. So Asari Dokubo should also go to the north and test his strength, test his muscles over there, not coming to the southeast to brag about curbing, insurgents, curbing insecurity, and all of that. So my country people, make una come chook mouth for this matter, because Tom Polo and other persons in the Niger Delta region, they've been doing some jobs and we've not been hearing much from them. We've not been hearing brags or, some certain statement from them. But Asari Dokubo's case is just, different. Now, he also chipped in on Nnamdi Kanu's case, where he tagged Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a criminal. He tagged Nnamdi Kanu as a criminal. He referred to him as a criminal, where he was asked if Nnamdi Kanu, was released. He said he wasn't sure if Nnamdi Kanu can be released. He said until due court process is followed. So he knows quite well that the court, has its own role to play in the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Remember, this is Asari Dokubo, who once said releasing Nnamdi Kanu is like rewarding criminality. Yes, that was what he said. That he's very much in support of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's continuous detention by the DSS, and even asked the FG that they should not release Nnamdi Kanu. He told Tinubu that Tinubu should not release Nnamdi Kanu. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has been in detention on terrorism charges since he was brought back from Kenya, to Nigeria in June 19, 2021, has been facing different trial from the federal government. And when Asari Dokubo made that statement, he cautioned, Nigerians and also President Bola Ahmed Tinubu that he should not release Nnamdi Kanu. But we know that Nnamdi Kanu's case, is quite it's a very delicate case, because the way the federal government are handling it, the way the Nigerian courts are delaying his justice, this is just to show that so many persons are, eager not to see him released. They are fighting hard to make sure he remains there. But I wonder what relationship Asari has with Nnamdi Kanu that makes him have this huge hatred for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I don't know if they've had any face-off in the past, or if they've had any one-on-one face-off, or I don't really know, disagreements. But then I don't see why Asari Dokubo has this deep hatred for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, saying Nnamdi Kanu's men are being destroyed by his men. And I wonder, these men that Asari Dokubo is referring to, who are these men? Who are these men? Because I wonder how Asari Dokubo in this country, where you can only be authorized before you can carry arms. And I wonder, these his men, are they authorized to carry arms? Are they given license to carry arms? He's saying that his men are fighting side by side with the Nigerian army. How? How is it possible? Is it the Nigerian army he was warning the other time, where he said some persons were actually threatening him? I wonder what's up with Asari Dokubo. You know, he tends to have a very unstable character, being that he talks too much. Yes, my country people. Today, Asari Dokubo will say something different. Tomorrow, he will say another thing different. Now, I wonder what fight is really going on in Okigwe, that Asari Dokubo is insisting that his men and the Nigerian army are fighting hand in hand. How is it possible? Because I'm trying to imagine the scenario, a scenario where the Nigerian army are fighting hand in hand with Asari Dokubo, the same Nigerian army that dared Asari Dokubo that he should come to the front battle line, you know, that he should come to the front battle line, that they will finish him off once. And I mean, it was quite a statement which the Major General had made back then regarding Asari Dokubo. Then I wonder, is Asari Dokubo making all these statements just to draw attention to himself, or is he making all the statements to make himself feel relevant in the Nigerian political space? Because I don't see how Asari Dokubo's men are authorized security agencies that will be carrying up arms and going to war or going to fight with the Nigerian army. I don't really know how it goes. But then, my country people, I wonder what prompted Asari to claim and to make a statement that Nnamdi Kanu is a criminal. How is Nnamdi Kanu a criminal? My country people, this is serious. I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you.